Alrighty guys, and we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we got what could possibly be the easy A's for this upcoming celebration. So we got the character we wanted. We got Super Saiyan 4 Goku Daima. We got a Daima Super Saiyan 4 character in Dokkan. It was about to be a full year since it was like first dropped, and it was like out in the media that Daima was like hype and everything, and the form was out, and it was all like, you know, popular in the Dragon Ball games, and now we get our first Daima. So we're looking at the easy A characters that could go along for the celebration, or even just what characters could probably be for maybe a part two. It's not likely that they would have a part two for the Halloween celebration or Dokkan Fest. Normally it's a quick turnaround, but I didn't see any real, like they have the Dokkan Fest and they have this. They also have like the events that comes with it, and also like, of course, battle motions, and then this stuff that's coming for the 40th campaign between Legends and Dokkan. But at the same time, it's not like this campaign is, it has everything that that we're still looking for. We're still looking for Easy A, an LR, possibly another major time event. Like looking over these animations, like Dokkan, just they overdo themselves. Now if we look over and actually get to the topic of the video, we look at the categories he leads. He leads demonic power and pure saiyans, and then he like sub leads I want to say it's Dragon Ball Seekers, it's Time Travelers, and it's Spawn of Parent and Child. Yeah, that's the thing about him. He is a interesting leader skill character because he leads the best leaders. He has the best category in the game, Pure Saiyans. And then demonic power is an interesting one because it gets interesting characters on it. You get the Piccolos, the Demigas, the Slugs, the Boos, I want to say you get Janembas on this. I want to say you get um I know you get like all the other demon characters. You don't get Deborah. You get Deborah on this one, surely. But if you look at characters that could get an easy A possibly for this, my first one goes to, maybe it's a stretch, but I think like we could get a solid easy A for this guy. I don't know. I mean, the LR didn't easy A yet, so this would just be crazy. But like, we just got an easy A that doesn't really help this character. It helps another LR, and I'm thinking, why don't we do the same thing? Because we still didn't get the cooler movie celebration with these guys, and I'm just thinking of a demonic power character. This movie support Piccolo would just be a immediate buff for the Goku, Gogeta, and Frieza team. Kind of just like this unit. This unit is also coming out. This all just came out, and it's a major buff for the tag unit Gohan and Goten and Trunks. So when I'm looking at the category, you don't really see anything that jumps off the page that just like goes with this immediately. Like maybe like he's coming up on an easy A for sure, but like where do you have him? Because Daima is also like Daima Goku for sure is also like very niche. Like he wants like a Saiyan team because he has these Saiyan links, but he kind of wants a Super Saiyan 4 next to him because he has that Saiyan roar. That's kind of like the big bad bosses for GT characters. Like, other than their key link, that's GT. Normally, the good superclass Saiyan characters have Saiyan roar, and a lot of them they need that. That's 25% attack and I think like 15% defense. That's needed for them to be reliable. So for him not to have that kind of or him not to be able to have access to that, especially on these teams. Like Pure Saiyan, you'd be kind of locked into just running um, Pure Saiyan, Bonder, Parent, and Child, like all the Super Saiyan 4 characters, or you'd have to run him not on his own leader skill. This guy is gonna be good, but it's how much you can get with like the all this, because you want to use his support, you want to get all his attack that he has available. So for part two, I'm thinking maybe they could. Part two could be an LR if they wanted to go in the like super class range. They could just give us the LR adult Vegeta from the Daima movie, or they could give us the LR Goma. I would be okay with if they gave us Goma, and then for anniversary they gave us adult Vegeta and then the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I would. They do that, and it's clear that this that Dokkan won't die ever. Um, when you look at the Pure Saiyan roster, it's like, what Pure Saiyan characters of the many in this entire game's lifespan is up for an EZA that fits this guy's like categories, fit this guy's team? Like, I don't even think that let's see. I mean, Dragon Ball C. Ooh, wait a minute. He leads Dragon Ball Seekers. Pure Saiyans. Dragon Ball Seekers. I know you're not on. Well, you would never be on this. Damn. Okay. Tao could have been on that if he was, you know. But you're getting. I mean, he's iffy. You get to use this guy. Hmm. I'm looking at this category more, and I'm seeing that there's a lot of characters that have their EZAs that's super EZA. Ooh, I don't know if they want to go in that direction so quickly with them, especially for it to make sense with the celebration. Yeah, no, I just don't see it with this category, not one bit. Unless they're adding new units. I don't see a category that fits for this in any type of way. Like, this would be a weird part two. Like, I've been trying to think about the part two celebration of who they could have. Maybe it's just a single category character that they align with, because they've done that before. Although it hasn't been the most beneficial for them, they have done that where it's only aligned with one of the characters' categories. Let's see. I think that, yeah, this is about the range where characters would be getting that easy and super easy. I mean, superhero characters are off limit until anniversary. I feel like we should know this. I mean, we're in a weird spot. It's gonna be November. These guys could get their EZA soon. They could get those four could get their EZA soon. And we're in a weird spot in October, November for Dokkan. We don't know what they have in store, so EZA, just be on watch for EZAs. These guys, well, we're going to talk about them in a second, but they could be supremely good with the EZA. We talked about Gohan. Gohan is a definite, like, if he's not definite that he's going to EZA, but like, he's definitely for sure one of the characters that you can't, leave out of this, because he's on this category, and like, he is he is the most in range besides Golden Frieza as a Dokkan Fest to get a easy A. So I think it works out in his benefit if he's in this celebration get it over with, especially because I don't think that we're gonna pair another Gohan celebration from the Dead Zone movie. So as I look more, I mean, you could easy A the Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas. I mean, those would work. Those would work perfectly because it's not like we have overabundance of Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas in the game that are dominant. So we could always take the help where we can get them. Yeah, this is just pitiful. Dokkan used to be pitiful with how many characters they didn't have, like that were you were able to be able to compete with. Like no, none of this. Yeah. So for like a part two character, I'm thinking of just Daima characters, or maybe even just because what is the crux of this movie character? Not movie character, but a series character. And he has the diamond in the quotation mark, so he's gonna link in the parentheses, so he's gonna link perfectly with the Super Saiyan 4s and stuff. So now these guys, the Tech LRs, their EZA could be interesting if they do get one here. It's totally different, like saga and everything. But if they eventually do get their EZA, this could be crazy. Be for two things: active skill that hits hard, good super attack effects on a decent number of teams now, great link set, and with 2025 passives off of this, he's gonna be looking like this. Damn, how is this that? How is that going on third page going? Hold up. No, I passed by him, but he should be glowing now. I passed by. Okay, this guy. You see how his passive is like this, and how stats, but it's with key spheres. These guys, when attacking with every orb, oh, they are going to be a monster when attacking. Yeah, no, this is going to be crazy. But let me know what you guys think for the celebration, what we could see for their easy A's for the Daima characters, especially what you guys would like to see for part two. Of course, any questions, any considerations, leave that in the likes or hit me up down below. And of course, I will see you guys in the next video.
You are a fool to challenge a god. I'll calm the anger of the gods in me.